Take us back to that moment when your life changed and you ended up incarcerated for that crime that you didn't commit.
Yeah, so as I stated, I'm not gonna go into details, but police come, I get arrested, I get taken to the hospital. I'm actually injured. Uh, so I get in jail. I'm thinking, I'm about to come home and this, that, and the third. Like most people who get locked up think especially when they believe innocent, they gonna get out. And that's not the case with a lot of urban folks who do not have that lawyer money up front. If you don't have
Hmm.
that $20,000, $30,000, $10,000, $15,000, it's going to be a task. But I'm in there, I'm locked up, I'm awaiting trial, and it just keep getting pushed back and pushed back. As I stated, I had my own business, so I had my own place for 5 years. And I wound up losing it all, slowly but surely losing it all. But I'm incarcerated, waiting trial. We're in a corner. It's a three-cell corner of avid readers. Three different cells, avid readers. And I continuously heard the same thing. I read that already. I read that already. You ain't got something else? I read that already. I read that already. You ain't got something else? And I was like, you know what? I know what y'all ain't read. You ain't read what I'm about to write. You ain't read what I'm about to write. So I had pulled out my sheet of paper. I write down a lot of things. Strangely enough, I listen to Jim Rohn a lot. But anyway, I write down a lot of things. I take a lot of notes. I make a lot of goals. So I pulled out my sheet of paper. I had wrote down 10 different book titles.
Hmm.
And Sunroof Hitters is one of them. And I say, okay, this fitting for the setting because people like Urbans, it's called taking you out there. When you're incarcerated and you're locked up, and majority of the time you're in a cell, um, getting took out there is being. If you read something so intriguing that it takes your mind outside of the cell, it's called taking you out there, and that's is no bigger value inside a penitentiary or inside of a jail than being taken out there. Follow me on all platforms. Marcus L. Braxton SR.
pushplaypods.com.